In this video I want to give you a short overview of Microsoft Excel and show you how you can use Visual Basic for applications in Microsoft Excel. So first of all, Microsoft Excel is a product within the Microsoft Office package where you can create spreadsheets, which are reports or sheets where you do some calculations. You can see here you can have one or more spreadsheets or worksheets that compose a workbook. We will see that in details later. Here it's important to see that here we have our worksheet, which is characterized by columns and by rows. And the intersection between a column and a row is a cell. As you can see here, B4, it's written here, is a cell in the column B and in row 4. Another important expert here in the Microsoft Office and the Microsoft Excel application is the menu that since version 2007 is organized in ribbons. That means that we have sections instead of normal menus like before, where all the menu items are represented by text or by icons and text, so that their meaning behind our functionality is self-explanatory. What is missing here to make our Excel file working with Visual Basic is the developer ribbon. Here we see we have the home, the insert, the page layout, formulas, data review, view, and team ribbons, but we need to have the developer ribbon in order to use Visual Basic for applications. Here you can see in the home ribbon we have all the features to format the layout of our spreadsheet. Here for example, we can set a color, or we can type text, change the fore color. Like this. The developer ribbon can be so activated if you click on File here, and then you go to Options, click then to Customize Ribbon. You will see on this right side there is a drop-down menu by the name Customize the Ribbon, and you will keep main tabs selected, and you are looking for the developer menu item. You can see here, if you expand this node, you see all the sub-menus inside the developer ribbon. If you check this, you will make it visible in our ribbon. So you click on OK, and here we are. Here it is. And as you can see here, we have all the sub-menus that we have been asked before when we had to decide what menu items we want to include. And of course, these menu items to include, in this case, are mandatory, at least in the case of the developer. Define XML control settings and code. And since this is a course for beginners, I will just give you the basic information of the developer ribbons. We need now to know what is this part in order to start our work, but we will see that in the next videos. The other part important before starting to work with Visual Basic for applications within an Excel after the developer ribbon is the file format. So if we go to File, we want to save this file, Save As. We have to save it is an Excel macro-enabled workbook, and not an Excel workbook as it is usually per default. Should be an Excel macro-enabled workbook. I'm gonna save this in this way. Once saved, we have our file here, and we are ready to do our work using Visual Basic for Applications.